Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. This is another episode of Greedfall. Part 11. I do not have level 2 to whatever that is. What is that trait? Is it in skills or no, it's not in skills. It's in traits, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought it is. It's a medicine-based thing. Getting that to tier 3 would actually be a pretty cool thing. I really want to level this up. Because not only does it help with regen, but it's also vaulting, which that score seems to be something that you could use in almost every mission. Then there's crafting, which I kind of want to get tier 1 on, purely because at tier 1, we can complete the last 2 quest step lines of a quest that's already technically completed. I used to be in here, but let's not. Now, my throat kind of hurts because I've been talking a lot lately. Don't worry. I should be fine. I'm gonna be tripping over each of my words. But for now, sorry if I'm loud or quieter than usual. Granted, I'm sure my voice is probably all over the place at this point. During my streams.
This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
No. Look, it may be what someone wanted it to look like, but his wound was inflicted with a weapon. He was struck in the back of the head, from behind, with a mace made of metal, not stone.
Okay, the music is being really loud, and it's usually not this loud. So I'm gonna go to audio and turn down the musical volume. That should be good, because, right, usually it's not loud. Like, or at least not nearly as loud. $100 meters that way, and 100 meters that way, and that's okay. Well, this is that's 85, 110, okay. Already got the campfire that was there, but for some reason I didn't get the question mark. Wow, okay. Maybe Mark's 50 meters away, so it's across this wall. Somewhere. There it is. If I go down this path, will it tell me I'm going down the correct path? No, it'll tell me I'm going down the wrong path. Is this the right way? No. God, this is so confusing. The map. Okay, I think it's in this wall somewhere. So where am I? I'm past it now. But now. Is it in this wall? What the fuck? Wow, I feel retarded right here. If I turn around, well, I'm running over here. No wonder I missed it.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
I feel like it's louder than usual. Bless me. Okay, thank God I haven't had my mic this time. Audio. That explains it. The music audio was supposed to be turned down, but it wasn't. I don't know why, but the music audio is just... I mean, it's never been silent, but it's also been quite... It's never been that loud before.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
This poor soul was almost entirely devoured. He must have been killed by swamp animals. Even so, this wound looks different from the others. It looks like a knife wound.
You're right. He was stabbed before being fed to the animals. But anyone could have used such a blade.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
These fang marks are impressive. The poor man didn't have a chance. He must have been attacked by a large reptile. Most likely a Llewellyn. But what was he doing alone, so far from the camp? It seems obvious now that these disappearances were orchestrated.
The deaths of these people were a deception. Only the Renaigzai are deceitful enough to do such a thing. They kill each other and accuse my people. This virgin, he wants to push aside this woman at all cost. He must be the culprit.
Indeed. I think that we should go find this brother and ask for an explanation.
Hi, Mom. You've been out for a bit. Did you enjoy the outside? It was only 10 minutes ago, it wasn't just to myself. I'm not willing to admit that I'm young.
Brother Virgil.
Your Excellency, weren't you supposed to be looking for our colleagues?
Indeed. I regret to say that they are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste. Eugenia and her recklessness are to blame for this.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths are not accidental, and yet they were disguised as such.
The savages. Their thirst for blood is unquenchable. I knew we should never have come without an escort.
Watch your tongue, priest. Our people have no need to hide when they protect their land. Only the Renaigze are deceitful enough to disguise a death.
Who else could it be?
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail. Does that remind you of anyone?
Fine. You unmasked me. But know that my cause is righteous. The Ordo Luminis sent me to keep an eye on this expedition, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our nation or our presence on this island. For the inscriptions on the tablets are a heresy, a dangerous manipulation. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings of the natives? But even then, foolish Eugenia accepted these discoveries as truth, without any hesitation, without realizing that our entire nation could suffer because of it. So yes, I wanted to scare her.
I understand that you might want to protect your nation, but to go as far as assassinating several of your colleagues...
Come now. What would you do if someone were threatening the congregation? You cannot make me believe that you would not be willing to kill. You may have already done so. But since you want to avoid using violence, help me convince Eugenia to go back to Eden. My colleagues and I know how to sort through these discoveries. And you will be rewarded, of course.
This Renaigze tried to blame my people for these crimes. The priests would have wanted to punish them, and innocent people would have died. He must answer for his treachery.
Order to... Oh, great. Except the gold and take a site. 100 gold is a bit. But I have way more than that. I'm more used to me being the driver. Shit, I don't know what I want to do. I also don't want to screw up and hit the wrong one.
It seems to me that all members of this expedition are concerned. They should decide on what to do next.
Oh my god, he's cute. I can only see the back of his face, but he's still... Oh.
Everybody listen. Alas, I must inform you that I found the dead bodies of your missing colleagues.
How awful. What happened to them?
Someone wanted us to believe that they were killed by some swamp animals. But it was all staged. Your colleagues were murdered, and their bodies abandoned to the creatures.
What? But why do such a thing? And who murdered them?
Brother Virgil confessed to his...
You stupid goose. You really believe that I will let you pass judgment on me? You shouldn't have been so quick to accept these lies that could destroy our nation. And want to reveal them for all to hear. You are solely responsible for these deaths.
How dare you present yourself as the protector of our nation? Murderer!
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Alright, broadcast is being stupid. I'm probably gonna finish this conversation and then end the streams because the screen's bugging out, or at least that's the message I was told, and then start a new one.
I'm sorry, sister. Brother Virgil fled during the battle.
The coward. And naturally, his accomplices fled along with him. What a waste. So many people died.
Perhaps I shouldn't have revealed his crimes in front of everyone, but I thought it was the best way of ensuring he would be judged.
Considering how high tensions have been these last few days, a fight was inevitable, alas. But you did what you thought was fair. Here, take this, as a token of gratitude for shedding light on these dismal events. Alas, we will have to go back to Eden as well. There are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to discover more?
Of course. This place was but a single step in St. Matthias's journey. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up in the swamp. But even if Virgil is no longer a threat, we are not sufficiently well equipped to go there.
We could go there for you if you wish. You just have to tell us where to look.
That would be marvelous. Of course, you would have to start from the excavation site where he wrote this. I think I noticed a path going north when I was there, actually. Look for any traces of life. Perhaps you will be lucky enough to find more of his writings. That would be fantastic.
Don't worry. I will conduct this research and come find you here if I uncover anything.
Okay, so we got XP for completing that. And now, we got new stuff. We got a plus to the relationship and -1, and we exterminated a large sum of this camp. 3 were originally dead, and I'm pretty sure we added about 5 or 6, give or take, just purely based off of the fight without counting bodies. So I'd say about anywhere from 8 to 9 died. Yes? No, you didn't. You woke up. Cold.
Well, now he's purring again. It's like he started touching you, he started purring again. Oh, yeah, boy.
Except because my fingers are cold. You're so cute and distracting. I think I'm going to end this broadcast here so that you can see my gameplay, if